Hello, Sharks. My name is Dr. Juan Salinas, and I'm the founder and CEO of Perfect Life Nutrition. Sharks, I have a PhD in food science. For 25 years, I created snacks for some of the largest food companies in the United States. The problem was, all the stuff we made was healthy. We only made stuff to taste good. Being that I'm also a certified sports nutritionist, I decided to make something better.
Salesman, that's all I can hear. Salesman.
I want to introduce you to Peanut Crunch. It's the first nutrition-based crunchy peanut puff snack. It's not only delicious, but it's also healthy and...
If he can make this product interesting, I'm giving it away.
So I'm not just a doctor. I'm also a former competitive bodybuilder.
Oh. Okay, I'm giving it away. Should I rip my shirt off? No, I'll keep it on,
And so should you. Oh!
I like this pitch.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's not my kind of guy. I wouldn't mind having a body like that. I mean, you know, who wouldn't want a body like that? But I got no idea what he's selling. He's definitely confused me right now. He's selling peanut chips, and he's definitely confused the girls on the Shark Tank. So they're just like, wow, what's going on here?
Essential for long-lasting energy and satisfaction. But they're also good for building muscle.
Cut it out.
And staying fit. Oh, oh!
If Kevin eats this, is he gonna look like you?
If I make a deal with Kevin, I will have you look like this in 3 months. Sharks, I'm seeking $300,000 in exchange for 10% equity on my company.
Is this guy a stripper or is he trying to sell chips? I haven't worked that bit out. I think the girls are buying anyway. He only wants $300,000 for 10% stake. I reckon they're going to pay him $3 million for a 10% stake. But let's have a look. I'm talking about him, not his chips.
Now, who's ready to get fit? And
Wow.
tough. With peanuts.
I'm going to gym tomorrow, by the way, guys. He's inspired me.
I'm all right.
No, before that, I'm going to give you $300,000 for 10%.
See, I told you. I knew it was going to happen.
Oh my, oh my. Okay, let me calm down.
Honestly, I'm just catching up to the product. And the way he ripped his shirt off, yeah, he definitely got the attention. You know, they say you always got to have an icebreaker. He didn't have an icebreaker. He had a freezer breaker. I don't know, but he got their attention. I'll tell you what, he's got my attention. And he's only selling peanuts or peanut chips.
Between $3.29 and $3.99, which is in line with everything else on the healthy snack area. It costs $170
170
to the
landed.
distributor. It costs me to make 75 cents.
Hello. Okay, 170 to distributor.
55% margins.
75 cents, all in.
All in. This is what's so cool about this product, right? It's beyond the healthy snacking, it goes into nutritious snacking. So the protein is high quality, complete protein, which for a plant-based product is very difficult to get.
Juan, did you say you're a doctor, nutritionalist, and a bodybuilder?
Yes.
What's your story?
I came here when I was 16 years old. I'm from Honduras, and I came really to realize the American dream. I didn't know English. I flew right into Newark, New Jersey, and I wanted to go back home.
He's not making the product. He's gone to a chip manufacturer and he's saying, can you make me this product? They bagged it for him, they box it for him, and they sell it to him. And I'll bet you anything, that's all he's doing. What a genius idea. And he knows what he's got. He's got the marketing skills, he's got the body, he's talking about nutrition. Not bad. I love the business idea. Good on him. Good on him. He's got a body, now he's trying to work out how to make money from it.
I went to Rutgers University. I got my degree there with honors. Then I got my master's in food science and a PhD in food science.
Wow.
I worked for the largest food company in the United States. Then I worked for the second largest food company. And then I became the go-to guy because I was combining chocolates with gels and puddings and bars and cereals.
So you were a formulator?
I'm a formulator.
So another thing, you know, you see drinks, energy drinks, for example, you've got sport drinks, you've got whatever you like. You could come up with a formula, so you go to a lab, which he worked at from what he sounds like. Usually to start a business like that, it will cost you about $5,000 to come up with a formula for the company, and they put the flavor together. They have flavors, they have spices, they have artificial stuff, natural stuff, and they come up with a product, and it could be whatever flavor you want. So he's gone to a lab, he's put peanuts together, some sort of chips, and then they send it away to the manufacturing plant, which would be a specialized, in this case, chips plant.
But you're selling this next to potato chips. Where is this sitting and who are you distributing it to right now?
Yeah, so on shelf actually sits next to the healthier options. And we sell through distributors right now. We're in 450 stores. We actually also overseas.
What do your sales amount to? That's a wide distribution.
Yes.
So last year we did 104,000. Let me tell you a little bit about
That's not that
this.
impressive in the
It's
snack
not,
category.
but I started 4.5 years ago with this brand. Now I own a manufacturing facility, and there's a reason for that. The peanuts is a great product, but my co-manufacturers hate it. They hate it because it contaminates everything else that they make in the same line, right?
Because of the contamination of peanut.
I don't believe him. He doesn't own no manufacturing plant, because if he owned a manufacturing plant, he would be all about high production. He wouldn't be going for a niche market. He's going for a niche market, right? So he's going for a market of healthy, which, yes, that's why he's got low sales. He might be in 400 different outlets, but how many of them packets are you going to buy? He's not selling mainstream chips. He's selling chips for people who feel like, I want a healthy chip to snack on. You get it, how it's an oxymoron. But anyway, so he doesn't own the plant, I could tell you. And whatever plant he's using, they're saying, dude, if you're gonna keep on giving me those small orders, I'm not willing, because every time I gotta manufacture your peanuts, I gotta wash your plant out again. I gotta do a double wash because I can't mix peanuts with my other product. That's what's happening. I'll tell you that for free.
They got to a point it was like, I need to buy my own line because there isn't any company in the East Coast that could make this product. And we didn't get going until 2019, and therefore, that's why the sales are there.
So because you got kicked out of facility after facility, you decided to open your own facility?
So I decided to borrow $250,000 from my brothers.
Wow.
And I put it in my own line.
So you put $250K into that.
And 135 on my own, so 375 total.
And what's your business been like year to date? You said you did.
We're 65.
So wait, you've done $65,000 halfway through the year.
Right. COVID-19 had a big effect on us.
It sounds like you're gonna be flat. You can do another 110,000 this year.
200,000 by the end of the year.
But it's
1.5
hard
million by
to
next
get
year.
excited about valuing this business at $3 million, even though you're very credible.
So what he's done is he's not manufacturing, he's even gone down to a packaging plant, which is quite different to making a product. So what he's done is he's bought himself a machine. Did he say he spent $250,000 on the machine? Well, he's been ripped off. Because to get a filling machine for chips packets like that, you would not be paying more than $25,000 anywhere around the world. But I love this guy because I could see right through him. But anyway, I'll continue. I think he's going to get caught out.
Or a $35 billion business.
I get that.
Growing at a 9%
I don't have to tell you, the snack business is primarily shelf placement. And at eye level, you see all the guys you used to work for.
Yeah, it is brutal.
They control that space. And they don't like giving up shelf space to anybody.
Is there anybody else who is making a peanut plant-based puff?
We're the only manufacturing that can make this product. That's one of the reasons why I'm here, looking at you guys as strategic partners. My strength is not in marketing or sales.
I don't know. I think you did a fantastic job when you came out.
Couldn't agree more. That's all he's got. He's got marketing and sales.
I'm gonna tell you a quick story. One day, I come home, and these things are in the pantry. My wife had bought them. So I do what I always do, gluten-free, 130 calories. I ate the whole frickin' bag and loved it. My wife was so pissed.
Wow.
Because she couldn't find it anywhere else. I wanted more. So I'm gonna make you an offer. And it's either yes or no. So I'll give you the 300K, I want 25%. Woo! I'm gonna change your life. You just gotta let me know, right? Because it's gonna be worth a whole lot more.
Listen, Mark, I know you know this is gonna be a $100 million brand in 5-6 years.
Right, but not just with you.
Mark, I would love to work with you. I know you have other brands that are just in the same area. I know I can even help you with these other brands. Trust me, I know food.
I'm telling you right now, Mark does not want his peanut business. What Mark wants is he sees a great salesman. He sees a great marketer. He's like, I'll get rid of those peanuts, but I tell you what, you're somebody who understands food manufacturing and we could sell a lot of products. He's worked for the big companies. There's no way this Mark guy, there's no way, like, I will give everything away if Mark is investing in that peanut. I want to Google it. This is a new video. I want to see where that peanut chips is being sold. I don't believe it. And I don't believe he's in 400 outlets. He might be in 400 outlets, but he'll be in 400 like corner stores.
How about 15%?
No, it's just not worth it. I got a load of money. So it's got to be worth it for me to grow this into something special. And it's going to take time because
He'll take anything. He'll take anything.
and doing the interviews and mentioning it. That's the difference.
Will you meet me a little bit more in the middle?
I'll tell you what, I'll increase the cash to 400K for the 25% because it's got to be worth my while.
Juan,
Wow.
are you crazy?
He's increased the cash. This is what he's thinking, all right? I'm going to employ this guy for $400,000. I've got a great salesman. I've got a guy who understands manufacturing. Perfect. That's how he's thinking. He's thinking, I've got $400,000 that I'm prepared to pay this guy per annum. Probably for 2 years. Not a bad salary, yeah, to get some guy so invested into your business.
I've been working with Mark for over a decade now, and I've never seen him more excited about a product. What are you waiting for?
That is an amazing offer.
Juan, there's nothing to think about.
Why is Mark all of a sudden interested in the product? The guy's saying he hasn't worked with him for over what? He's been working with him for over 12 years? Never seen him interested in the product. All of a sudden the guy's interested. He's interested in the gentleman, and he's great. He's good.
20% mark. Come on. Let's do this.
Wow.
20%, man.
400.
He doesn't care about the 20%. I think he'll do a different contract with him on different products. He will stick to 25%. That's what I'm betting.
For 25, Juan.
Ah, let's do it.
I was scared.
Stuck to 25, right?
Naked, come on. You don't want to see this. I don't want to embarrass him.
I love that.
Congrats, Juan. We're going to make a
Amazing.
lot of money. Thank you.
That's a great deal.
Juan, I'm going to invite you to my beach house to give you my best advice.
Nothing wrong with what Mark did, honestly. Half the time, it's not even about the product. What do you mean half the time? 90% of the times, maybe 95% of the time, it's not about what you're selling. It's about how you're selling and what you're selling. Now, Mark understands business really well. He understands those apps can sell anything, and he sees a massive opportunity. He sees a guy that's just come out of the workforce. He's worked for someone before, so he hasn't been an entrepreneur. He hasn't been his own businessman, but he sees the opportunity. And now, this guy's going to get 25% of his business, and they will introduce a whole heap of lines that they could sell. So the idea for Mark would be, you've got 400 outlets, let's even say they're small. How about we start selling some chocolate bars? You don't make the chocolate bars yourself, you go to other manufacturers. So he could be making a whole heap of range now to sell stuff for what you call nutrition food or bodybuilding food or whatever Mark is saying. Not a bad investment really. Again, 100% he's investing in the guy. Nothing wrong with that.
Got him. So my parents really sacrificed a lot for me to be here today. They have given so much for me just to be here right now.
Good on him. Good on him. He's a passionate guy. He wants to get ahead in life and he's found opportunity. But look what he's done. What's amazing about this young man is he knows what he's good at too. You know, he knows that body. You could tell he's been shaping it up like he just did a workout just before he come on screen. And he got what he wants too. So I guess it works for Mark and for this gentleman. Well done, guys. Everyone's a winner.